Synergy is defined as the way in which different elements of media conglomerates work together and promote linked products across different media platforms. In terms of my work, it was important to think about synergy, given that because my different media products will be promoted on different platforms, I needed to make sure that there was continuity between my products, given that this will allow my consumer to understand and establish that my different media products on these different platforms are working all under the same marketing campaign and are promoting the same product. Nick Lacy suggested that cross-media convergence and synergy were really important within the media today. With an awareness that my different media products were likely to be promoted in different places and on different platforms, I would need to ensure that continuity was created between my products to ensure that I was promoting them coherently. Personally, I think synergy is so important within the media today, given that the different social media platforms and digital technologies available to us mean that we have a lot more choice when it comes to consuming the media. This therefore means that we can choose the way in which we view a product and the formats in which we view a product. Therefore, it was so important that I created continuity between my media products, given that my different consumers and target audiences would be viewing the marketing campaign for my product via different media platforms, and therefore it was important that the different media platforms promoted my film in a coherent manner. During A2 Media, it is possible to say that I learnt the importance of synergy when promoting different media products underneath the same marketing campaign. By promoting the different parts of your marketing campaign on different media platforms, you are able to appeal to a wide demographic, given that different people will be interested in different media platforms, and therefore more people will consume the marketing campaign for your product. However, this does mean that you need to ensure that your marketing campaign is coherent. It's important for it to be coherent, given that consumers should be able to decode similar meanings no matter what media product they look at for the promotion of your film. Synergy also refers to the promoting and interlinking of all these different media formats under this one marketing campaign. It refers to interlinking of different media products. For example, on my poster and magazine front cover, I used the film's website and included this to ensure that my consumer could access the website and know how to find the website for my film. This therefore shows how I was successfully able to combine my poster and magazine to my website through the manner in which I had used synergy in order to do this. The way in which I used the film's website on both my poster and magazine successfully combined my media products. It combined my media products, given that it allowed me to promote other media products under my marketing campaign in a similar manner. This therefore shows how I was able to use synergy in order to promote other media products within my marketing campaign on my media products. This therefore demonstrates how I was able to successfully use synergy in order to combine my media products. Synergy does not just refer to the different media formats used, but it also refers to the different media platforms which are used to promote the products. Given that I would be promoting my products on different media platforms, I would need to ensure that my products were combined in a successful manner. I would need to ensure that there was continuity between my products, given that different people within my target demographic would access and view the marketing campaign for my product via different platforms. Therefore, I needed to ensure that the marketing was consistent in order to ensure that the people that consumed the marketing for my film decoded similar meanings from the different media products that were underneath my marketing campaign. Promoting your product will only become successful if you can successfully build a brand. Therefore, it is important to help create a brand identity throughout all three of your products, and use media institutions and convergence to engage with audiences across different media platforms. A common way of doing this is to create synergy between the products which are advertised. This is shown through similar conventions which are used across all of the different media platforms which advertise the product. I think it is possible to say that I use several different conventions in order to create synergy between my products. I have broken down the different conventions which I have used in order to create synergy between my products and talked about them individually on different videos. I think that I was successfully able to combine my three media products through the use of synergy and the way in which I use conventions to create synergy between my. Personally, I found it easier to create synergy between my magazine and poster, given that they both use still images, and therefore I found it easier to use different techniques that would combine my products in an effective manner and thus create synergy between them. For example, given that the poster and magazine both use a lot of typeface, I was able to use the same typefaces across both of my media products in order to create synergy between them. This was easier to do on the poster and magazine, given that they were the same media format, as in they were still images rather than moving footage. This therefore meant that I was able to successfully and more quickly create synergy between my magazine and poster. Although it was easier to create synergy between my magazine front cover and my poster, it was vital that I worked out different ways in which I could combine and create synergy between all three of my products. This was vital given that my trailer was going to be posted on YouTube, and given that YouTube has a different target demographic to the platforms that my poster was going to be posted on, I needed to ensure that there was continuity between my three media products to ensure that my target demographic decoded the advertising for my film in a similar manner. I have made separate videos which talk about how I've created synergy between my three media products. However, here I will outline the different ways in which I think I created synergy between my products in order to ensure that you will know what I will talk about in the upcoming videos. I think I created synergy between my products through the use of characters and the way in which I included similar characters on all three of my products. I also think that the costumes in which I used helped to create synergy between my products, as well as the makeup which I designed for my characters to wear. The aesthetic and overall look which I was trying to achieve within all three of my media products helped to create synergy between them. The colours of the media products that I used and the way in which I edited the trailer so that different colours were used within the footage also helped to create synergy between my three media products. This was also shown through the use of my typeface and the way in which I used typography in order to identify a brand identity, thus allowing me to create synergy between my products. Finally, the use of lighting and shadows was another manner in which I created continuity between my products in a successful manner.